Lord, brothers and sisters, this is Brother Timothy Allen coming for you live. I want to share a few things with you. You know we are indeed in warfare. And sometimes we at war that we don't even realize we have a war going on. Let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. God had set me free and liberated me and delivered me from the hands of chains of being a slave, things that was inside of me that I didn't even know was inside of me. Let me tell you something, brothers and sisters, you can be free and liberated and set free if you so choose to be free. Brothers and sisters, we can preach a good game. We can talk a good talk. I mean, we can know the Bible from stacks and stacks. We can have freaking degrees. But there's some demonic forces, activity inside of people that they don't realize they have. From a generational line, bloodline. Let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. My job is to tell you that you can be set free. Just like I was calling myself a good old preacher. But I had some stuff inside of me. When God liberated me and set me free, now my job is to tell others about what God, Jesus Christ, had did for me. I am liberated. Now I'm going to go back into the trenches and liberate others and deliver others. But you got to so choose to come out. You got to so choose to be willing to be set free. My brothers and sisters, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are. I mean, you can be a preacher. You can be the greater evangelizing around the world. And we got some stuff that's inside of us that's really hitting inside of us from generational bloodlines. That's inside of us that's going to blow your mind. Let me tell you something. God will set you free, deliver you, and turn things around. And we are soldiers for Christ. Yes, Jesus Christ is the answer. Jesus Christ. The name of Jesus. Everybody say God, but nobody want to talk about Jesus. Jesus Christ is the one, okay, that will free and liberate you, all right? My job is to tell everybody what God has did for me. God has set me free, delivered me from demonic activity. Now, God could do the same for you, my brothers and sisters, if you so choose to want to come out. If you so choose to want to be free, liberated, you got to choose that choice. God will send you to the right soldiers and the right warriors that got power. You can't go to everybody. You can't go to every church. You can't go stepping in every podium because they ain't got power. They got power, all right. They got forces of darkness inside of them. They just laying hands on you and put more spirits in you. You gotta go to real soldiers, real people that are real for God. Let me tell you something. God will set you free. Let me tell you something. Jesus Christ is the answer. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Freedom lies in his hands. But the choice is up to you, brothers. I am going back into the camps, and I'm going back into the slave camps and set the captives free. Just like I was a slave. I was a prisoner of war, okay? I was a POW, prisoner of war. Now God had came in and sent special forces to come get me and liberated me. Now I'm going back into the POW camps, prisoners of war camps, and going back and set some people free that are believers. We are talking about believers now. I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about the believers that are in captivity. They don't realize they're in captivity. God is going to set you free, brothers and sisters. You're no longer going to be a POW, a prisoner of war no more, because the liberation team is coming in. The liberation team is coming back into the camp to set you free. But you got to so choose to want to come out. To God be the glory. Jesus is the answer, and the only answer is him. God bless you, brothers and sisters. And remember, the blood of Jesus will set you free, liberate you. I don't care. You can talk about it. We can be all on YouTube preaching a good sermon. Boy, let me tell you something. You got some deliverance. And God can set the captives free. Even the believers free. God bless you, brothers and sisters. And be encouraged by this word.